Hello, everybody over on my Facebook pages and YouTube over here and on Instagram over there. I hope you're all doing very, very well. I'm going to keep this video very short because I have 2 dinners on the go, one for tonight and one for tomorrow. So I hope you're all well. I'm going to make a suggestion for everybody who's following wherever you are about how you get your mindset really in order for 2021 really early on. Okay, so in my company, we've got 2 things that are happening. One starts tomorrow and one starts tomorrow week. And I suggest you do both back to back, in fact. And I couldn't think of a better way to start off 2021 for anybody, apart from spending about 35 minutes with us every day this week. So what we're going to do tomorrow, you've got to join it. Basically, somewhere in wherever you're seeing a link, you'll see a link for a thing called Linktree. You click on that, and it's going to give you all of my profiles, like Facebook groups and YouTube and stuff like that. I want you to join the first one. It's a Serenity Challenge. Okay, now Serenity is the last chapter in this book. This book is called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. And As a Man Thinketh is what I think Tony Robbins' absolute favorite go-to personal development book. You'll hear a lot of people talk about Think and Grow Rich. For Tony Robbins, it's As a Man Thinketh. And on the very, very last chapter of this book, I was given this chapter to write out back in 2017 by my mentor, Bob Proctor. And I didn't do it for the first few months. I told him I would, but I was in a different mindset back then, and I didn't do it. But after about 2 months, something just clicked one day, and I went for it. And I actually wrote this chapter out for 90 days. This whole chapter, there's 3 pages, takes about half an hour, and I wrote it out for 90 days back to back without fail. And I had a whole group that joined me, and there are so many different stories and positive things that have happened. I won't go into it in this video, but what me and my company are doing right now, these amazing people that I'm so happy to have welcomed into my company, we have this Facebook group, and we're going to go live twice a day, 6 in the morning and 9 in the evening. And basically, people from all over the world are going to sit together in silence and write out that chapter. The minute you join the group, the PDF will be sent to you, emailed to you, or we'll have it posted somewhere in the group, and you print it out. And we'd suggest you get a journal, or even 7 flipping A4 pages out of your printer is going to do for the week ahead. And you literally sit with us and just write it out. That's what I want you to do for 7 days. And then next Monday, which will be the 11th, we'll go straight into a 5-day mindset masterclass. Okay. Monday, the 11th is about persistence. Tuesday, the 12th is about attitude. Wednesday, the 13th is all about how to choose faith over fear in everything that you're doing. Learn how to have faith and believe in yourself. You'll often hear people say that, have more belief in yourself, but no one teaches you how. We'll teach you that on Wednesday week. And then Thursday, we're going to be talking about the importance of learning how to make clear, confident, committed decisions, not just I'll start it and see how I get on. Decisions are made, results are achieved before you even start the thing if you get it correct up here. So both of those things are going to set you up. It's early January. Serenity starts tomorrow for 7 days. And then our 5-day mindset masterclass starts the following Monday. So you're already following us here if you're seeing this. So it'd be great for you to join along. What I'd love for you to do is, if you're watching this video, just share it because you know who else would like to join. And I'm just going to leave you tonight with those 2 invites. Please, share this wherever you see it. Let's get a good momentum going for everybody who's following us or your friends who may want to join along. And I'm going to leave you now tonight by reading this chapter, Serenity, and maybe it'll hit. Maybe it'll be something that you'll really resonate with. But I could tell you each of the 19 people I wrote this with for 90 days, how each one of them have said it was such a key change for them. And we're going to do it for 7 days. We're probably going to do a 30-day challenge throughout 2021. But right now, me and the company agreed that we would do a 7-day version of this. And today week, actually next Sunday, I'm going to go live with everybody who does it. And we're going to have a nice chat about how do they feel. I guarantee you, when you write this out, even for 1 day, you'll be glad you did. So let me read it for you, and then I'll close this video off at the end. Okay. Serenity by James Allen. Calmness of mind is one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom. It is the result of long and patient effort in self-control. Its presence is an indication of ripened experience and of a more than ordinary knowledge of the laws and operations of thought. A man becomes calm in the measure that he understands himself as a thought-evolved being, for such knowledge necessitates the understanding of others as the results of thought. And as he develops a right understanding and sees more and more clearly the internal relations of things by the action of cause and effect, he ceases to fuss and fume and worry and grieve, and he remains poised and steadfast and serene. The calm man Having learned how to govern himself, knows how to adapt himself to others, and they, in turn, will reverence in his spiritual strength. And they feel that they can learn of him and they can rely upon him. The more tranquil a person becomes, the greater is his success, his influence, and his power for good. Even the ordinary trader will find his business prosperity increase as he develops a greater self-control and equanimity. For people will always prefer to deal with a person whose demeanor is strongly equable. The strong, calm man is always loved and revered. He is like a shade-giving tree in a thirsty land, or a sheltering rock in a storm. Who does not love a tranquil heart, a sweet-tempered and balanced life? It does not matter whether it rains or shines, or what changes comes to those possessing these blessings, for they are always so sweet, serene, and calm. That exquisite poise of character, which we call serenity, is the last lesson of culture. It is the flowering of life, the fruitage of the soul. It is as precious as wisdom, more to be desired than gold, yes, than even fine gold. How insignificant mere money seeking looks in comparison with a serene life, a life that dwells in the ocean of truth, beneath the waves, beyond the reach of tempest, in the eternal calm. How many people we know who sour their lives and ruin all that is sweet and beautiful by explosive tempers, and who destroy their poise of character and make bad blood. It is a question whether the great majority of people do not ruin their lives and mar their happiness by a lack of self-control. How few people we meet in life who are well balanced and who have that exquisite poise, which is characteristic of the finished character. Yes, humanity surges with uncontrolled passion and is tumultuous with ungoverned grief, is blown around by anxiety and doubt. Only the wise person, only they whose thoughts are controlled and purified, makes the winds and the storms of the soul obey them. Tempest-tossed souls, wherever ye may be, under whatsoever conditions that you may live, know this. In the ocean of life, the isles of blessedness are smiling, and the sunny shore of your ideal awaits your coming. Keep your hand firmly upon the helm of thought. In the bark of your soul reclines your commanding master. He does but sleep, wake him. Self-control is strength, right thought is mastery, and calmness is power. Say unto your heart, peace be still. So when you write that out every day, something magical kind of happens. You become very serene, you become very poised, you become very, very calm. One thing I like at the very, very beginning of that is that they say they become poised and steadfast, serene, and they don't fuss and fume and worry and grieve. They become poised and steadfast and serene. As a dad of 3 kids under the age of 10, and as somebody, you know, who grew up with a very bad temper, it's something that has changed my life as a father. As somebody who I love with a big open heart, you know, I'm an emotional kind of guy, wear my heart on my sleeve. It's allowed me to be a better husband, I think. A good businessman, because I don't worry when things are going bad and I don't get all carried away when things are going good. To remain, you know, he says on the end there, keep your hand firmly on the helm of thought. You know, calmness is power, right thought is mastery. Say unto yourself, peace be still. I promise you, if you join this group and you write this chapter out with us for the next 7 days, when you are back on here next Sunday evening at 6 o'clock and we're having a conversation, I'm going to have all the screens on and the microphones on and the cameras on, and I'm going to say, well, tell me, who wants to talk? What did you think about writing this for 7 days? People are going to be saying, like, look, Declan, I don't know if it was writing the chapter, but this happened, that happened, and it's absolutely amazing. And this is how it works. It seems to be like a form of writing meditation. And like, I'm really, really grateful to Bob Proctor for saying it one day in a room of a couple of hundred people. He says, have you ever written out Serenity? And I was like, yeah, but not enough. And he was like, really? He was like, okay, I want you to write this out for 30 days. And he goes, I'm telling you, if you do it, it's going to change your life. And I said, yeah, of course I will, Bob. You know, I was like 200 people in the room. So I was like, yeah, sure, I will, Bob. And he gave me the thing and I didn't write it out. And then I went back in September and I heard a lot of people talking about Serenity at that particular seminar. And I said, I'm going to do it now. And I wrote it out for 90 days. And I'm telling you, on the 90th day, the 14th of January, 2019, a lot changed in my life. It was amazing how it all happened. So join us for 7 days. I'll see you there. And thank you to everybody over in Instagram. I'm seeing loads of hearts bopping up there. And to my dear friends in India, Amar and Ashwani, Thank you for your comments here on Facebook as well. Share this post. We'd love to welcome, I think we have about 70 people joining us tomorrow. We'd love to see 700 people joining us. This is going to be great. And then the following week, register for our masterclass as well. So once you click on the Linktree link that's here in the comment section, somewhere you'll see it. You click on Linktree/Declan O'Donoghue, and you're going to see, if you're watching me on Instagram, it's the Linktree in my bio. Join the Serenity Group and join the Thoughts Become Things community. And you've taken care of all your personal development for 2021. How bad is that, eh? Okay, take care, everybody. Lots of love. Talk to you soon.